Hi guys and welcome to Graham Bell Golf. This week we're going to be talking about fairway woods. Now if you look at the picture I've got here of two fairway woods, they're actually both three woods. The black one is the Adams Tight Lies, and the one on the right is the Rocket Balls Stage 1 by TaylorMade. Now most people, I say most people, struggle to hit a fairway wood off the deck, but not off a tee. Reason being is if you look at the Rocket Ball Stage 2 on the right, see how deep the face is. Basically all these fairway woods have kind of got very much like drivers. So the results that people are getting through these alleged fairway woods off a tee are fantastic, nearly as long as your driver. It's because they're kind of based on drivers. The Adams Tight Lies, on the other hand, is basically shallower in depth in the face and easier for you to launch and get the ball up in the air with a bit more spin. So having a three wood in your bag like the one on the right is great, but it is very much more like a driving three wood. Some people with certain angles of attack, i.e. if they're hitting down on it quite a bit with speed, can get that ball up in the air. But for most of us, we need something that's going to hit at a decent distance off the fairway, and your Adams one on the left, the black one, is certainly better for most people. So if you struggle to get the ball up in the air off the fairway, have a look at the design of your three wood and see if that face is a little bit too deep. Now the only way of us measuring, you can measure results in the golf course, don't get me wrong, you can see if the ball's flying up in the air or if you're not using your three wood, but in our lab we use flight scope and we can tell you what your angle of attack is and what each fairway wood is doing for you. So try and be realistic, look at the ball flight and say, am I getting the best out of my wood? If not, have a look at it. So here's a picture of the TaylorMade Stage 2 on some grass. Now you can see that the golf ball isn't really appearing over the top of the club face, and this is quite a generous kind of fluffy lie where you would be more inclined to hit a three wood from, not a kind of bare lie, but this is giving as much chance as possible for the ball to launch. So still for me the club face is too deep and the ball isn't sitting above or marginally above the roof of the club. So it makes it very difficult for most people without speed and without the desired angle of attack into the ball to get the ball up in the air. Now we'll move on and show you the Adams and see how different it is. So as you can see now, the same lie but with the Adams three wood. Now you can see that more of the ball is above the face. Now that is far easier for most people to hit and to get the ball to launch and to get the ball to move forward. So for most people out there with reduced club head speed and without the perfect angle of attack into the ball with a three wood, then this is a better option. You will get far more carry and far more accuracy using a club like this, and you won't be scared to use it. So if I were you guys, have a look at your three wood play, have a look at your three wood design, and if in any doubt, come and see us and we'll measure what the three wood does, and then you can basically make yourself better. It's no use having the wrong equipment in your bag and not using it, so come and let us help you at Graham Bell Golf. Thank you.